The footage dropped without warning, and the internet hasn't stopped buzzing since. Fans, critics, and casual viewers alike were left in shock as the video of Pooh Shiesty allegedly getting robbed surfaced online. Within minutes, clips were circulating across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, each one dissected, analyzed, and shared thousands of times. The moment wasn't just surprising, it was explosive, instantly turning a private incident into a viral sensation. Social media erupted, with hashtags trending and reaction videos flooding timelines, as everyone tried to process exactly what had happened and why. What makes this footage so intense isn't just the robbery itself, it's the context. Pooh Shiesty is no stranger to high-profile moments, both in his music and in the streets. But seeing someone of his stature in a vulnerable position captured on video added a layer of raw reality that fans weren't expecting. The clips show chaos, confusion, and an intensity that left viewers questioning the safety, stakes, and unpredictability of the environments he operates in. As the video spread, the discussion online exploded in multiple directions. Some fans expressed sympathy and concern for Pooh Shiesty's well-being, highlighting the dangers that come with fame and a high-profile lifestyle. Others debated the authenticity of the footage, questioning whether it was staged or exaggerated for social media clout. Memes, reaction videos, and analyses of every second of the clip multiplied rapidly, keeping the story trending and dominating conversation. Experts and insiders began weighing in as well. Music commentators, security analysts, and street culture aficionados all offered their perspectives, trying to break down what happened, why it happened, and what the aftermath could mean for Pooh Shiesty's career and reputation. The incident also sparked a larger conversation about the risks of fame, the realities of street life, and how quickly moments like this can go viral in the age of social media. Tonight, we're breaking down every detail. What the footage shows, how the internet reacted, and what this means for Pooh Shiesty moving forward. Because when moments like this leak online, they don't just disappear. They explode, shaping public perception, fan conversations, and even an artist's legacy in ways that are impossible to ignore. The moment the footage hit the internet, it became impossible to look away. Fans scrolled through Twitter feeds, TikTok clips, and Instagram posts, their eyes glued to a scene that none of them expected. Pooh Shiesty, a name synonymous with confidence, success, and street credibility, was suddenly portrayed in a vulnerable light. The leaked video captured a tense, chaotic moment that left viewers questioning not only what happened, but how someone so high-profile could find themselves in such a situation. Within minutes, the clip had gone viral, and the internet was ablaze with reactions ranging from shock to outrage. The video itself was raw and unfiltered. It showed a sudden confrontation, with multiple people surrounding Pooh Shiesty, who appeared caught off guard. His usual composure seemed momentarily disrupted as he tried to navigate the situation. Security, if present, seemed minimal, highlighting the precariousness of the scenario. Every move, glance, and reaction was analyzed frame by fans and content creators alike. In an era where every moment can be paused, replayed, and scrutinized, nothing escaped attention. Social media erupted instantly. Clips were shared across platforms with captions expressing disbelief, concern, or criticism. Fans debated endlessly. Could this have been prevented? Was Pooh Shiesty aware of the risks? Or did circumstances simply spiral out of control? Memes began circulating within minutes, some poking fun at the incident, others highlighting the raw reality of life in the public eye. Reaction videos multiplied, with influencers, commentators, and even other artists weighing in on what they saw. Each opinion added fuel to a fire that was already spreading faster than anyone could contain. Industry insiders also jumped into the conversation. Music analysts dissected the implications for Pooh Shiesty's career, while street culture experts weighed in on the authenticity and context of the encounter. Security professionals offered their perspectives, discussing what precautions could have been taken and how high-profile figures are particularly vulnerable in moments like this. The debate was endless, covering everything from personal responsibility to the role of social media in amplifying real-life danger. Behind the scenes, People close to Pooh Shiesty were scrambling. His team, aware of the clip's potential impact, worked quickly to manage the fallout. They coordinated statements, reached out to trusted contacts, and strategized about controlling the narrative without drawing more attention to the incident. In today's digital age, moments like these can define public perception almost instantly, and the pressure to respond appropriately is immense. The emotional impact on fans was immediate. Many expressed genuine concern for Pooh Shiesty's safety, highlighting the real-life dangers that can accompany fame and notoriety. Others, however, debated the credibility of the video, questioning whether the clip was edited, exaggerated, or even staged for attention. The lines between reality and perception blurred, demonstrating the power of digital media to shape narratives, influence opinions, and ignite heated debates in minutes. Even as the situation unfolded, conversations about fame and vulnerability became central. Fans reflected on the risks artists face outside the studio and stage, particularly those with reputations built on street credibility and authenticity. The incident forced audiences to confront uncomfortable realities, that visibility brings both opportunity and danger, and that a single moment captured on video can define narratives, reputations, and public perception almost instantly. As the day progressed, media coverage expanded. News outlets, YouTube channels, and social media personalities analyzed every aspect of the incident, from the initial confrontation to the reactions of those involved. Each segment, article, or post amplified the story, turning a private moment into a viral spectacle. For Pooh Shiesty, the footage had become more than a momentary vulnerability. It had become a defining story, one that would dominate conversation for days, if not weeks. By the evening, the clip had cemented itself as a viral phenomenon. Fans, influencers, and analysts alike continued to dissect the incident, ensuring it stayed at the forefront of digital conversation. The leaked footage wasn't just a story, it was a lesson in the realities of fame, the power of social media, and the unpredictable ways that high-profile moments can explode online. Pooh Shiesty's presence in the clip, the morning after the footage went viral, the internet was still reeling. Social media platforms remained flooded with clips, memes, and reaction videos dissecting every detail of what had happened to Pooh Shiesty. Fans were glued to their feeds, endlessly replaying the footage and debating every second. Questions dominated the conversation. How did this happen? Was it a setup? Could it have been prevented? Even casual viewers who weren't deeply familiar with Pooh Shiesty's work found themselves drawn into the drama, captivated by the raw, unfiltered nature of the video. The footage itself continued to spark debate. Analysts and fans alike scrutinized Pooh Shiesty's movements, his responses, and the timing of the event. Some praised his composure under pressure, noting that even in a chaotic situation, he seemed to remain aware of his surroundings and attempted to navigate the danger. Others criticized him, arguing that there were missed opportunities to protect himself or de-escalate the situation. Every hand gesture, glance, and step became a point of analysis. In the age of digital scrutiny, even the smallest detail can be amplified, and nothing in that footage went unnoticed. Fans and commentators began dissecting the environment as well. Questions about security presence, the location, and the circumstances that led to the incident were hotly debated. Was Pooh Shiesty's team negligent? Did the setting create unnecessary risk? Some argue that as an artist who has built a persona rooted in street credibility, he faces dangers that few outsiders truly understand. Others focused on the unpredictability of fame in the digital era, where moments are recorded and shared instantly, leaving little room for privacy or control. Social media reactions intensified. TikTok and Instagram videos featuring breakdowns of the event racked up millions of views, while Twitter threads exploded with speculation and opinion. Fans debated whether the clip was authentic, edited, or even partially staged for attention. Memes emerged almost immediately, balancing humor with commentary, while reaction videos and live streams added fuel to the viral fire. The narrative had taken on a life of its own, far exceeding the original scope of the incident. Music industry insiders weighed in as well. Analysts discussed how such public exposure could affect Pooh Shiesty's career and reputation. Some argued that the incident could harm his image, portraying him as vulnerable or unprepared. Others suggested that it could enhance his authenticity, showing fans a raw and unfiltered side of his life that few get to see. Industry commentators debated how to balance the potential risks of public scrutiny with the attention and visibility such viral moments provide. Behind the scenes, Pooh Shiesty's team scrambled to manage the fallout. They monitored the spread of the video, advised on social media statements, and worked to control the narrative without drawing more attention to the vulnerability it exposed. In today's hyperconnected world, one misstep or poorly worded post could escalate the situation further, so caution was paramount. Protecting both his reputation and personal safety became an immediate priority, and every move required strategic consideration. Meanwhile, the conversation among fans became increasingly nuanced. Beyond the surface-level shock and outrage, discussions emerged about broader issues: the dangers that come with high-profile lifestyles, the responsibilities of security teams, and the ethics of recording and sharing such personal moments online. Analysts emphasized the unpredictability of fame, noting that moments like this serve as reminders of the high stakes involved in living life publicly. Every viral incident becomes a lesson, both for artists and audiences, about the intersection of visibility, risk, and perception. As the day progressed, mainstream media outlets began reporting on the incident. News articles, TV segments, and radio discussions dissected the video, often referencing social media reactions and expert opinions. The coverage emphasized not only the event itself, but also the cultural phenomenon it had become. From analysts to fans, everyone seemed to have a take, and the story continued to dominate conversations. The leaked footage had transformed from a single chaotic moment into a full-fledged media event, illustrating the power of the internet to elevate real-life incidents into viral sensations. Even as the media frenzy grew, Pooh Shiesty's fanbase rallied in support. Many praised his ability to remain composed despite the circumstances, highlighting his experience and professionalism. Others expressed concern for his safety, emphasizing the risks that come with a lifestyle under constant public scrutiny. The incident also prompted discussions about loyalty, community, and accountability, sparking debates about how fame intersects with street credibility and personal safety. By the evening, the leaked footage had cemented itself as one of the most talked-about moments in recent hip-hop and street culture. Fans, analysts, and casual viewers alike remained captivated, dissecting the event, sharing reactions, and speculating about next steps. For Pooh Shiesty, the incident had become both a challenge and an opportunity, a test of resilience, reputation management, and the ability to navigate public scrutiny in the age of viral media. The story was far from over, and the world was watching every move closely, ensuring that the aftermath of this moment would continue to dominate conversation for days to come. The day after the footage went viral, the story of Pooh Shiesty's alleged robbery reached a new level of intensity. Social media platforms remained flooded with reaction videos, memes, and debates dissecting every moment of the clip. The frenzy wasn't just limited to fans. Influencers, music commentators, and even other artists joined the conversation, each providing their perspective on what had unfolded. The internet, as always, amplified every reaction, turning a single private incident into a worldwide discussion. At the center of it all was Pooh Shiesty himself. While the leaked footage had exposed a moment of vulnerability, his response both on and off camera was a key factor in shaping public perception. Analysts and fans alike began to break down his movements, evaluating how he navigated the chaos. Some praised his composure, noting that despite being caught off guard, he maintained a level of awareness that prevented the situation from escalating further. Others questioned decisions made in the heat of the moment, pointing out opportunities where better preparation or intervention might have minimized the risk. Every detail, from body language to facial expressions, became fodder for endless analysis. As the clip continued circulating, the discussion extended beyond the immediate incident. Fans debated the environment, questioning the security measures in place and the circumstances that led to the encounter. Some argued that Meanwhile, The music industry and street culture experts weighed in on the situation. Analysts discussed the potential impact on Pooh Shiesty's career, considering whether the incident might affect public perception, brand partnerships, or fan loyalty. Some believe the footage could harm his image, portraying him as vulnerable in ways that contrast with his established persona. Others suggested the incident could humanize him, showing fans a raw and unfiltered side of his life that adds depth to his public image. The conversation underscored the delicate balance artists must navigate between authenticity and public perception in the digital age. Pooh Shiesty's team worked tirelessly behind the scenes to manage the fallout. They monitored social media, issued guidance on potential public statements, and coordinated with trusted contact to prevent further escalation. In an era where viral moments can have immediate consequences, controlling the narrative became a critical priority. Even small missteps, an ill-timed tweet, a misunderstood comment, or reaction in a public appearance, could reignite controversy, so precision and discretion were key. Public engagement continued to evolve, with fans analyzing not only the clip but also its broader implications. Discussions arose about personal safety, the responsibilities of security teams, and the challenges that come with living life in the public eye. Some debates even extended to ethics, questioning whether sharing such footage constitutes an invasion of privacy or legitimate newsworthy event. The incident highlighted the blurred lines between public and private life for high-profile figures, emphasizing how digital platforms amplify exposure in ways that were unimaginable just a decade ago. Social media content creators played a significant role in shaping the ongoing narrative. TikTok and Instagram users created reaction videos, commentary threads, and breakdowns of the footage, each adding their interpretation of events. Memes blended humor with critique, while YouTube channels uploaded deep dives analyzing every angle of the robbery. The viral ecosystem ensured that the story remained at the forefront of digital conversation, sustaining attention far beyond the initial release of the footage. Meanwhile, other artists and peers of Pooh Shiesty entered the discussion, offering support, commentary, or criticism. Their reactions fueled engagement further, as fans debated loyalties, street credibility, and the responsibilities of high-profile figures within the music and urban communities. Conversations extended into broader topics, including the challenges of fame, the dangers of public exposure, and the ways in which moments captured on camera can define reputations almost instantly. As the day progressed, the incident solidified its status as a viral cultural event. It was no longer just a personal misfortune. It had become a story that illuminated the realities of living in the digital age. Fans, analysts, and commentators alike were captivated, dissecting the events, speculating on causes, and debating consequences. Every replay, every new post, and every shared opinion added layers to the narrative, ensuring that the discussion remained active and evolving. By the end of the third day, it was evident that this was more than a fleeting moment. The leaked footage had become a defining story, demonstrating how fame, vulnerability, and social media intersect in modern culture. For Pooh Shiesty, it was both a challenge and a lesson in navigating public scrutiny, reputation management, and personal safety. The internet had witnessed an unfiltered moment of reality, and the conversation surrounding it showed no signs of slowing down. Fans and commentators alike were now invested, watching closely as the story continued to unfold. The fourth day after the leaked footage of Pooh Shiesty's robbery saw the story evolving into something far bigger than anyone could have anticipated. What began as a single chaotic moment had grown into a global conversation, spanning social media, mainstream media, and street culture communities. Every clip, reaction video, and meme was dissected, analyzed, and debated, ensuring that the incident remained front and center in digital discourse. Fans and analysts alike were no longer just reacting. They were theorizing, predicting, and dissecting the implications of the event in ways that extended far beyond the original footage. The footage itself continued to dominate attention. Each new replay revealed details that previous viewers might have missed, subtle movements, reactions from surrounding individuals, and moments of tension that added layers to the narrative. Analysts and fans broke down Pooh Shiesty's positioning, his decision-making in real time, and his awareness of the environment. Some argue that he had handled himself as well as anyone could in such a situation, showing quick thinking and restraint under pressure. Others criticized aspects of the encounter, suggesting that better preparation or security might have prevented the vulnerability exposed in the video. Every frame was scrutinized, every action judged, and every movement became a lesson in situational awareness and risk management. Meanwhile, social media engagement escalated dramatically. On TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, new content poured in by the hour. Memes, reaction videos, and commentary channels provided instant breakdowns, blending humor with serious critique. Fans debated the authenticity of the clip, questioning whether parts of it had been staged, edited, or exaggerated. Discussions about the risks of fame, street credibility, and personal safety dominated threads, turning a single incident into a wide-ranging debate about the realities of high-profile life. Influencers and commentators contributed their perspectives, further fueling the fire and keeping the story trending across multiple platforms. The music industry also weighed in, analyzing the potential implications for Pooh Shiesty's career. Some industry insiders expressed concern that the footage might negatively affect public perception, sponsorship opportunities, and collaborations. Others argued that the exposure could humanize him, revealing a raw, unfiltered side of his life that fans rarely see. The discussion highlighted the tension between vulnerability and reputation in the public eye, demonstrating how even brief moments can influence an artist's image and trajectory. Every media outlet seemed to have its own take, from news articles to panel discussions, adding layers of interpretation that kept the story alive. Behind the scenes, Pooh Shiesty and his team worked tirelessly to manage the fallout. Their priorities were clear: protect his safety, maintain his image, and prevent the narrative from spiraling further. Social media statements were carefully drafted, public appearances were scrutinized for messaging, and trusted contacts were mobilized to monitor the spread of the footage. In today's digital age, one misstep could reignite controversy, so every move required precision and strategy. The stakes were high, not just for his reputation but for his personal security and career longevity. Fan reactions became increasingly nuanced as well. Many expressed genuine concern for his safety, acknowledging the real-life dangers that accompany fame and visibility. Others debated the lessons to be learned, analyzing how moments like this demonstrate the importance of preparation, awareness, and security for high-profile figures. Cultural commentary emerged, discussing how artists like Pooh Shiesty must navigate both public scrutiny and the realities of their environments, balancing authenticity with self-preservation. The ripple effect extended beyond the immediate fan base. Other artists, peers, and even social commentators added their voices, offering insights, opinions, and critiques. Their involvement fueled further discussion about loyalty, reputation, and the responsibilities of living a life constantly under the public eye. Every new perspective amplified the story, ensuring that it remained a central topic across social platforms and media outlets. As the day progressed, the conversation shifted toward long-term implications. Analysts debated how the footage might influence future interactions, collaborations, and public appearances. Security practices, risk assessment, and social media strategy all became points of focus, with fans speculating on how Pooh Shiesty's team might respond to prevent similar incidents in the future. It became clear that this was more than a viral clip. It was a case study in the power of media, the volatility of public perception, and the challenges of maintaining control over one's narrative in the digital era. By the end of the fourth day, the leaked footage had cemented itself as a defining moment in Pooh Shiesty's career and in the conversation around fame and vulnerability in modern hip-hop culture. Fans, analysts, and commentators continued to engage, dissect, and debate, ensuring that the story remained alive and evolving. What had started as a chaotic, unplanned incident had transformed into a viral cultural phenomenon, demonstrating the complex interplay between public exposure, personal safety, and reputation management in today's hyper-connected world. The incident was no longer just a story. It was a lesson. Peers and fellow artists also added their voices to the conversation, Supportive messages, opinions, and critiques created additional layers of engagement, highlighting community dynamics within the music and street culture scenes. Fans eagerly analyzed these contributions, further amplifying the story. Every new statement, reaction, or commentary added fuel to the viral fire, sustaining the narrative and ensuring that it remained relevant in public discussion. Mainstream media continued to cover the incident extensively. News articles, TV segments, and online commentary explored every facet of the footage and its aftermath. Discussions emphasized not just the event itself, but also its broader implications. The power of social media to amplify personal moments, the intersection of fame and vulnerability, and the ways that viral content can influence reputation, perception, and career trajectory. Each report reinforced the significance of the incident, turning a fleeting moment into an enduring story. By the end of the fifth day, the incident had firmly cemented itself as a defining moment in Pooh Shiesty's life and career. Fans and commentators continued to engage, dissect, and debate, ensuring that the story remained alive and evolving. The leaked footage had become more than just a viral moment. It had become a case study in fame, exposure, and the challenges of navigating life in the digital age. For Pooh Shiesty, the experience was both a test and an opportunity. It showcased the importance of resilience, composure, and careful management of public perception. It also underscored the unpredictable nature of virality, demonstrating how a single incident can reshape narratives and spark global conversation almost instantly. The story served as a reminder that fame comes with both opportunity and risk, and that navigating the complex dynamics of public life requires not only talent but strategy, awareness, and support. Ultimately, the leaked footage did more than capture a moment. It captured a reality. It illustrated the intersection of street life, celebrity, and digital culture, revealing how vulnerability, perception, and media amplification can collide in ways that shape careers and cultural conversations. Fans, critics, and the broader public watched closely as Pooh Shiesty navigated the aftermath, witnessing firsthand the challenges of modern fame in a world where every moment is recorded, shared, and analyzed in real time. The story, raw and unfiltered, left an indelible mark on both the artist and the digital landscape, proving that in today's viral era, no moment is ever truly private. This story isn't just about a viral moment. It's about the reality of fame, vulnerability, and the power of social media in shaping narratives. Pooh Shiesty's leaked rubbery footage captured a raw, unfiltered glimpse into a high-profile life where every move can be recorded, shared, and dissected instantly. Fans have witnessed not only the chaos of the incident, but also the intense reactions, debates, and analyses it sparked across the internet. If this breakdown gave you insight into how viral moments can impact careers, reputations, and public perception, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest updates. Drop your thoughts in the comments. How do you think Pooh Shiesty handled the situation? Could this incident affect his career or influence how artists approach security in public